Just wanted to say thank you to anybody who has stuck around this past year since I started kind of really being dedicated to posting content to my YouTube channel. I basically have been trying to document all the changes and everything that we've done here at the homestead. It's been a lot, and suffering with chronic illnesses whilst trying to get all this done has been a nightmare. But you guys have hung in there. The few viewers that have watched my little clips, I noticed that the little tiny short videos are more popular than the longer ones, which I don't know why. I guess people just don't have an attention span anymore. As for me, I love to watch content where people give details and descriptions and explanations of how they did things and so forth. But that's just me. Anyhow, if you haven't noticed yet, I'm here in the corner of the garden along the alley fence line. Wanted to show you that I finally went ahead and finished up putting turf here. I didn't stretch it tight enough, but that's okay. Nobody's going to trip over it. It's been tacked down. I just didn't have any help. Johnny had to go serve at church this morning, and so I didn't have any assistance. But yeah, so let me just show you a quick walkthrough, and I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible. A quick walkthrough of color pops that are happening in the garden, which make me super happy. This gladiola came out yesterday, and I didn't intentionally put that there. That was just a bulb that I had in a pot with some like torches, they call them. They're like these right here that they get, those pink torches. And it was something that outgrew a big old pot, so I just threw it in the corner, and it looks like the gladiolas were in there. So how amazing is that? Also, I have impatiens, like a similar color here. So it's looking great. The papayas are going crazy. Obviously, I'm going to have to thin them out, remove a few, probably remove 3 or 4, because I don't need that many over here. But those kind of volunteered themselves. And the banana tree is absolutely insane. It's just huge. And it's got 3 pups down below. Look at that. Got one here, one there, one there. That's exciting to see, because this corner was never successful in the past. It never was. The flamboyant, which is the Royal Poinciana, also known as the Malinche in Nicaragua, was sucking the life out of this area. And it was just always dry and dehydrated. I didn't have any sprinkler system back here, but now I do. So that's a great situation. Over here I have some cactus that my neighbor gave me a couple weeks back, and as you can see, it's got all brand new growth because that's a happy place for it. And my turnips and radishes are doing great. I pulled up a radish yesterday. I saw it at the surface and I just grabbed it. I haven't even eaten it yet, but I usually eat them immediately. But anyhow, all that's doing good. And then I have new growth for bell peppers, and I forgot what else I put here. I think some milkweed. But yeah, guys, as you can see from here, it's all filled in. And yes, the turf is all different textures, slightly different textures, and looks like different colors because obviously the weather beats it up. But that's fine. Maybe one day we'll get it professionally turfed by a professional turf laying company, but that's way more expensive than just doing it yourself. And I'm all about a good DIY. It doesn't have to be perfect. So moving on to this corner. We finally went ahead and finished painting this deck space here. This slab was poured in order to build a kitchen, like a solarium kitchen. We just haven't started yet. And I hated the bright white concrete. It just drove me nuts because it just looks so, I don't know, it was reflecting the sun and just blinding me, and it just didn't feel like home. So got that done yesterday, and we went ahead, or I spray painted these with some Rust-Oleum, and it was Rust-Oleum that had some shine in it. Hi guys. So I don't care about that part, but the wrought iron part, I just went ahead and took WD-40 with a little 1 or 2 inch paintbrush and just kind of brushed it onto the iron, so that way it kind of got rid of the rust and brought it back to life. So got that area all cleaned up. Then yesterday evening we grabbed some burgers at Burger King, and we grabbed these pots at a place called Ollie's. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. OLLIE'. Got these 3 big pots, and then those 3 little ones, I already had them here on property. I just went ahead and put some impatiens in there. And then I grabbed these flowers. I forgot what they're called, but they can handle full sun. So I just decided to stick them here just to give this space a little bit more interesting touch, because eventually there's not going to be anything there but like a long countertop space and a sink and kitchen cabinets on the wall, that will, all that pipe work will be hidden behind the countertop. So, I don't want to put anything like big or huge or anything like that there. So yeah, got that done. I think it's looking excellent. It just really ties everything in, and it's a really great feeling to get that strip of weeds. I want to say grass, but to me it was just weeds that was there. As soon as you walk in the gate, there was like a 6 by 15 foot strip of weedy grass there. So went ahead and got that covered up. So it's looking great. We have a check-in today at 3 p.m. and I really hope that he enjoys this as much as I do. It looks like terracotta, I just love it. It just reminds me so much of Nicaragua, and we just got back from there, so I'm just like, wow. It just really gives it that Spanish colonial vibe, and I really love it, so it's a good feeling to get that updated. But yeah, guys, just wanted to share that with you. It's the most recent update that we did here, and yeah, it's great. I just can't wait to get some flagstone poured here. You see how this is all like ruined and coming up and just falling apart. I'm just so tired of all this, but it's going to cost us a lot of money to get the flagstone because we have a pretty large size property. So imagine pouring it up and down these aisles and all around the curves, and that's going to be a lot of money. So I'm just going to chill right here on my hammock. I have a pillow there, just chilling. Just going to relax a little bit, and I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I got out here before 6:30 in the morning, got started on that project, and I am done. I don't know what time it is. Let's see. Let's go take a look. Let's see what time it is. It is 9:30. So it only took me a couple hours. I've been done for the past, I want to say, more than 30 minutes. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's all I want to share with you guys today. Stay blessed. Don't forget to stay prayerful, and continue to pray for me, just like I continue to pray for you. I feel so blessed that my health has returned. I feel so much better. It wasn't just like the whole flu thing that I was going through. It was all the other chronic inflammation and aches and pain situation that I go through. So feeling so much better. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.